Today I'm serializing all of the puzzles and getting them all packed up ready for shipping. As well as that, I'm going to tell you a bit of a story at the same time. So you can see here that these are the boxes from the last video. All they need to do now is get the literature put in, they get the reset box put in, and they get all the puzzles put in. As well as that, we need to serialize all the puzzles. Now this is where the story comes in. When I launched the campaign, I had two options. I could choose to have pay over time or have no pay over time, and I chose pay over time. I figured that people paying in 4 easy payments would make sense for everyone to be able to get a chance to buy a puzzle. What I didn't know is that it meant you couldn't actually give me your details for shipping and pay for your shipping until you have paid in full. What this means is I had two batches. I had batch 1, which was being delivered for Christmas, and batch 2 as soon as everyone completed their pledge manager, which gave me their shipping information and paid for tariffs and all that sort of stuff. Now what this meant was, on the shelf, I was prepared to pack all of the puzzles minus the 14 people who did pay over time. And I don't know if you can guess what I did wrong here, but I started with number 1 and I ended up with 83, and I was like, why is there no puzzles on the shelf? And I very quickly realized what I'd done wrong. I was supposed to say set box 1, set box 2, skip 3, set box 4, set box 5, skip 6, and so on. What this meant was that I was short about 14 complete puzzle sets, which sounds like a small job, but you gotta remember, to build this many puzzles took us 3 months. I had to try and fix this problem in about 24 hours. I had already told everyone they were getting their puzzles on that day. So the only thing I could really do was stay back, and I did. I stayed back until 9 or 10 p.m. for 2 days in a row, and I managed to get it all done, luckily. But there's a lesson in this, and I'm not totally sure what it is, but I think it's don't drop your guard, because sometimes you get caught up in the swing of it, and you can make some pretty big, terrible mistakes. And this one meant that I couldn't fulfill my promise of delivering these items for Christmas, so that was really important to me to try and get this through. So I'm really glad I could sort it out. But as you can see here, we're just rapidly getting through these. Like I said, it's about 400 kilos worth of puzzles, around about 400 individual puzzles altogether. We're actually running out of space where to put these damn things, because we had the cardboard box, we had the puzzles on the shelf, we had the boxes that they go in. It was just a mess. But definitely nailing this, and you can see Josh is flying through, he's numbering each of the boxes so that we can then carry that number over to the shipping box. But I'll be showing you that in the next video, so make sure you're following along. Bye.